Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called January 2020 Lotteries Casino Financial Speculation. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. First, let me show you my email address and send me an email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me for USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years. And I'll give you lots of energies from the universe, including how to reach the supernatural energy in you so that you can do things better than the rest. Now, I'm going to talk about your first 15 days of January and using Kabbalistic astrology, how you're going to fare in the markets, the stock market, and also the Forex. It's going to be pretty lucky, up to about 60-65% for you. There are some planets there who will make you waste money or make you overly get involved. So try to keep a handle on things. Don't get carried away. You have only about 60% good energy. So in the areas of stock market and the forex, I would say you can make some money in the first 15 days of January, up to perhaps 60% of what you expect. Now regarding the casino, again, the energy levels are about 60%. So as long as you're not too daring, then you will be able to take money home because there are some planets here that give you the urge to go for the kill. Don't. At 60% energy, you can't do that. So in the casino, you got to be cautious. And of course, when you go to the casino, go for financial speculation. I will always say wear your best colors, face your best directions, go only on your lucky days. You won't know that unless you've seen me for a 90-minute session. You won't know that unless you see me for a 90-minute session. Well, I'm going to talk to you now about your last 16 days of January. And for you coming from Scorpio, and it remains better. Now there's an improvement. Now, in this last 16 days, you might do a little bit better in the stock market. Again, there's a planet there of wastage. So you might waste money just by listening to somebody who says this is going to happen in the stock market and the forex and follow. Don't. Follow your own instinct and you will be able to gain again about 60% or maybe a bit more in the areas of stock market and forex. And again, I would say that only play the market when you have your best colors on. Colors are always the first line towards success. Colors are important from your waist upwards. Now about casinos. So I would have given you your lucky days in these 8 or 9 years, and your lucky colors, and your lucky gemstones, and your lucky directions. But if you haven't been to see me, well, go to the casino on any day that you want, wearing any color that you want, face any direction that you want, and just leave it to the universe, see what wants to help you. So the last 16 days, I would say you have up to 60% energy to make something. Regarding general business for the whole January, the first 15 days are going to be about 60% value of doing something of a profit in business. And the last 16 days is almost about the same. For the whole month, you have planets of unexpected goodness. So from somewhere or another, you're going to make some gains in financial speculation. Now I'm going to talk to you about lotteries. And I've done some homework for you using Kabbalistic astrology for you coming from Scorpio. I've divided the 9 planets into 2 groups, the first group of 5 planets. And from there, I've plotted their movements in advance for the month of January. And from there, I get these numbers for you coming from Scorpio. The number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, and 63 if you want it. These are games like for Powerball or Magic Million. And about the lucky direction. It's very important about lucky direction. There are 9 planets around us. And these 9 planets, it's my cat. And these 9 planets, of course, they are the most important thing for all of us. And so for the month of January, I would say face south because a cluster of planets south are going to be very lucky for you. So face south for the inspiration of financial speculation, whether in stock market, forex, the casino, any kind of lottery games. Now about lucky ages. According to my calculation, which I've done for you based on Kabbalistic astrology, if you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, well, if your lotteries need that, what numbers you don't need, then you just cancel out. Yes. I'm going to read to you again. No, it was for your lucky ages, by the way, these numbers. Okay. Well, all this information I've given you, and so you have the ability now to have this 90-minute session with me. And the 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years. Firstly, I will show you how to connect to the supernatural energy. People who are extremely lucky, who can reach the heavens with all the wealth, and who can do things which everybody is awed by that. They can't do it on their own. They're only human beings like us. They have been able to connect to the supernatural energy. And this supernatural energy is what people call the soul or the guide or that force of energy we have. And I will teach you that in the 90-minute session. And I will teach you your next 8 or 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, how they're going to be and how you should cope with them. And I will show you how to formulate your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And this 8 or 9 years will cover your job, your business, your finances, your romance, your marriage, your family, and most of all, in depth about your health areas as well. It's going to be an intense 90-minute reading. So I look forward to doing that for you. You coming from Scorpio. So I wait for you to send me that email address. And here it is again, if you don't mind. Here it is. So send me that email and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. And let's get this 90-minute session going. Until then, I wish you a best month of January. You see, if you know your lucky colors and your lucky directions and your lucky days and all that information, you will be in harmony with all your planets. And they've got to give you some return in any area of your life. I'll teach you a lot more than that in this 90 minutes. In the meantime, I wish you the best of January. Thank you and goodbye.